Hello and welcome to the Ninkeso channel. We are just 55 seconds away from the Indie Direct, which I will be watching and obviously reacting to, because otherwise why would I be doing this video? Imagine if I just sat here like, nope, not even looking at it. An anti-reaction video. Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe that is the way to go. But anyway, if you are new here, you could subscribe if you want. Yeah, I don't really post much on this channel, so meh, whatever. Okay, we're 20 seconds away. I don't know what to expect. It's an Indie Direct. It could be absolutely anything. I apologise if it's loud at the start. I have got the volume quite low, so I will quickly adjust. I feel like I'm going to have to like keep talking, because sometimes after this countdown, we get a musical countdown as well. I really hope we don't. Right, ready. Let's hover.
Peggy 16.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad a volume. It's not too bad a volume. No, it's a bit loud. It's a bit loud. There we go. We like to have it quiet so I can talk loudly over copyrighted music. Hopefully there shouldn't be any in an indie world.
Welcome to Indie World.
Hello.
I'm Mariko.
And I'm Tyler.
We're back with a showcase full of indie games headed to Nintendo Switch. Let's dive right in.
Cool. I hope there's something good Shadow Drop. Not expensive though. It's a couple of quid that looks good that I can buy. What is this? It's a fish cooking game. It's a culinary game. Is that a roti? Is that a pancake or a roti or what? Couldn't tell. Layered biryani, eh? I still can't tell what kind of game this is. Whether it's just a cooking simulator or whether the cooking is just like a side part of a game.
Hi, I'm Abhi. I'm Sam.
And I'm Sharon. We're making
I
a
like the
cooking
cat.
game called Venba, which is about an immigrant Indian
The cat
mother
is
and
really
her family
cute.
coming
Stay there,
together
cat.
in the 80s.
Food often acts as a
Aww.
bridge between assimilated children and their immigrant
Oh, he's
parents,
licking
we
cat
wanted to
as
use
well.
cooking as a lens to tell the story of this family as they grow and change.
We
Oh,
often
I
say
want
the
a
kids
licky,
tell these
cuddly
stories,
cat.
But as we ourselves got older, we thought telling the parent side might make for an interesting change of perspective, and we hope you find it interesting too.
Bon appetit and enjoy the show.
I didn't listen to any of that. I was distracted by the cat.
Something smells delicious.
Grab a spoon and get a taste of this wholesome narrative cooking game. Help an Indian mother who has recently immigrated to Canada reconnect with her heritage by cooking a variety of mouth-watering South Indian dishes.
Experience a story of love and loss through branching conversations. Try to restore lost family recipes and bop along to a soundtrack inspired by Indian musicals.
Start working up an appetite for Venba, coming to Nintendo
So,
Switch next
It is
spring.
a cooking-like game, really. Okay. Not something I've ever been into.
Ever wanted to make a game?
Yeah, but it's a lot harder than you might think.
I know,
Just
right?
ask Kani'i and Kumade.
I've got so many ideas, but I just don't have time to learn how to code.
Watch their story develop as you play through stages of a retro-inspired puzzle platformer while following their day-to-day struggles.
Their recent games haven't exactly been raking in profits, so both of them must work part-time jobs to make ends meet. Will their friendship be able to take the strain of these challenges?
That's the question, isn't
Find
it?
out when Goodbye World launches on Nintendo Switch later this month.
Okay. Ooh. It's a death thing. Ooh. Is this just a action platformer or like a Metroidvania? I think it's going to be a Metroidvania, isn't it? I play the odd Metroidvania, but not often. Pretty much Metroid, that's it. Not even Castlevania. I don't think I've ever played through a Castlevania game. Have a nice death. Fair enough. That exists.
I'm dying to play this one.
It would be a grave mistake to skip it. Don the robes of Death Incorporated CEO, Death himself, in this grimly charming roguelike game.
Ah,
It looks like
roguelike.
the subordinates have been working
Blech.
overtime, so it's up to you to restore work-death balance. There are 7
Right, I'm
wicked
out on
weapons
this
and
one now.
scorching spells at your disposal, all of which can be upgraded to create devastating combos as you hack and slash your way through the corporate underworld.
One of the perks of being death is that, well,
I have
you
played
can't
some
die.
roguelites that I don't
So
mind,
use what
but
you've
it's
learned
few and
and
far
earned to
between.
overcome each
Even
department's
Hades I
eventual
played
minions and
for a couple of
bosses.
hours, and it was just
Reap what
like,
you sow
had no
when
desire to go
Ravenous
back to
Death
it again
slashes
afterwards.
Onto Nintendo Switch, March 22nd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of roguelites.
Bonjour, je suis Justine
Namra.
et nous sommes Cosmo Gâteau. Passionnés de films d'animation et après avoir travaillé sur des longs métrages, nous avons voulu créer un monde magique que l'on pourrait s'approprier.
En effet, après avoir grandi avec des films d'animation traditionnels des années 90, il m'était naturel de dessiner un monde luxuriant, organique et peint à la main, avec une histoire qui, je
I hope there's
l'espère,
pandas in the
touchera.
game. I hope those two soft toys in the background are representative.
Is
There we
anything
go.
better than
They were
relaxing
representative of
in
what's in the
nature and
game.
Enjoying the gentle sea breeze?
What about doing both of those things?
Oh my
while
God,
lying
that's a
on
giant
top of
capybara.
giant capybara? In this small open world game, you have one goal.
Oh,
Find inner peace on an isolated island paradise.
fair enough.
As the retired warrior Akka, explore handcrafted islands covered
I
in majestic
quite like the look of
dense
this.
tropical forests.
I like,
and inviting
yeah, I like the
hot
look of
springs.
this.
Spend your time here.
Oh my God, this
however
looks
you'd
cute.
like. Nurture the island's flora and fauna, build a shelter, craft items, or feed these adorable baby dragons. Or go on
What
quests
more could you
to
want?
experience characters, friendly giants, and face the ghosts of your past.
This
Literally.
also strikes me as a game that might shadow
Akka
drop.
washes up
December.
On Nintendo Switch, December 15th.
Okay, I'll whack that onto my wish list. I think I'll keep an eye on it. Crazy, crazy driller type game. Oh, I'm not sure I could cope playing this. It's a very small character, isn't it? Imagine trying to play this in handheld. It's like, you need to appreciate some of us are quite old. I don't mind a good platformer, to be fair. Let's just hope they don't use the words roguelite.
Can you dig this game?
Yes, and so can Pepper. This spicy, drill-wielding treasure hunter has been shipwrecked and robbed. Now, she must spin up her trusty drill grinder to reclaim what was stolen from her. Chew through the terrain, perform impressive maneuvers, and solve tricky puzzles as you unearth collectibles for your gallery and gather up pieces of the scattered riches.
Cash them in to pep up Pepper and upgrade Grinder with new drill bits. Ramp up the chaos to the max and open up even more.
It looks
areas
alright,
to
to be
dig
fair.
in this thrilling drilling
I don't think it's
adventure.
something. If I ever saw it and it
Grinder
was really
burrows
cheap, I might
onto
pick it up. I
Nintendo
wouldn't go out my
Switch
way, I don't
next
think, for
year.
that one. Still not even played Celeste, and I've heard great things
I
about
think
that.
it's time we take a coffee break.
No,
Then
no
pull up a
thanks.
chair because this coffee brewing narrative driven
This is not for me.
is back for a second episode.
Yay.
As the barista of your own late night coffee shop, meet quirky characters, listen to their heartfelt stories, and get to know them, one cup at a time. All while enjoying the cozy
I wouldn't serve a
lo-fi
cat
soundtrack.
coffee. I do not
Not all of your
suggest
customers
you
will be
feed your
human.
cat
You'll
coffee.
encounter an opera-singing banshee, an orc who makes games, and many more fantastical regulars. Experiment with ingredients to find just the right brew for each customer. Dazzle them with latte art masterpieces, and uncover secret recipes that are sure to warm their heart.
Relax and stay a while when Coffee Talk Episode
Oh
2,
well.
Hibiscus and
I'm sure there's
Butterfly,
people out there that are
onto
excited
Nintendo
for that
Switch
one.
next spring.
I'm not one of them. They're weird. What are they? I mean, I'm not saying they're weird, get out of my life, but they're just weird. They're like weird, show me more. Oh, was that a stealth element? I suck at stealth games. I'm just too impatient. I really am. Played through a Plague Tale's Requiem and it's just like, I'm just going to turn it down to easy because I just don't like these stealth sections. I like the rest of the game.
Take on the role of a vengeful demon warrior in this spirited 3D action adventure.
Okay.
After his defeat at the hands of a Japanese folktale hero, Kuta travels to a small island where he joins forces with the spirit, Kazemaru.
Ancient demons lurk within vast meadows and lush forests.
It looks
To defeat
interesting.
them,
I will give it
you'll
that.
control both characters simultaneously.
It looks alright.
Using a single Joy-Con controller. Wield Kuta's club to attack demons, then summon Kazemaru to draw out their spirits.
That sounds
Beware,
harsh.
Some demons are invincible, leaving you with no other choice than to flee the encounter. Can Kuta overcome his trials and become the most powerful demon? Begin your
I
quest
hope he
in
can.
Oni, Road to be the mightiest Oni, when it comes to Nintendo Switch, March 9th.
That looks okay.
2023.
That looks okay. It looked interesting enough. Was this a bowling game? Or a dancing game? I don't know. He's got glow sticks and a bowling ball. Yeah, I've no idea what's going on here. He's buying a bowling ball. Is this some fancy dodgeball game? It's like fantasy dodgeball.
From the creators of Monument Valley comes a character-driven, roguelite,
Ugh.
metaphorical ball game?
Every night, when Desta falls asleep,
Roguelite.
they enter a mysterious dream world filled with scattered memories.
Is this like a
of long-forgotten
tactical
locations,
battler
faces
system as
from
well?
days gone by, and yes, powerful orbs for playing a surreal turn-based ball game.
Use the orbs to pull off perfect throws, shoot sneaky trick shots, and change the course of conversations. As the night progresses, you fall deeper into a sweet slumber.
I'm sure someone's
You'll
looking forward to
unlock
this.
New abilities and ways to overcome
This
challenges.
just isn't my kind
You'll
of
also
game
meet a cast of
at all.
colorful characters along the way. brought
I'm
to
not even a
life
fan
with
of the
a
art
full
style
voice cast.
myself.
I'm not sure I can keep up.
Unravel your dreams when Desta, The Memories Between, launches
Nice.
on Nintendo Switch early next year.
No shadow drops yet.
Young love. Going to the movies, skipping school.
Oh, it's a cat.
Using supernatural mind-reading powers.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yep. This slice of life pixel art game has it all. Set in 90s rural Indonesia, it follows high school sweethearts Atma and Raya through their journey of self-discovery.
However, when a mysterious power suddenly threatens
It's
their
a giant
existence,
demon
they
cat.
must scour
Nice.
their vibrant little town in search of answers, talking and diving into the minds of the townsfolk to uncover deep secrets.
Can Atma and Raya face the end of the world?
Nice
Find
little
out
chirpy
when
music.
A Space for the Unbound launches on Nintendo Switch January 19th, 2023.
Oh, it's another peaceful looking water. Oh, wow, that is a bold art style. That is a very bold art style. That looks strange. Again, doesn't really tell you much in that trailer.
Bonjour.
Hello.
Je suis Cédric Babouche du studio Un Je ne sais quoi et directeur artistique de Dordogne. Dordogne, c'est l'histoire de Mimi, une jeune femme sur les traces de ses souvenirs qu'elle a mystérieusement oubliés. Quand j'étais enfant, je me souviens que l'été était synonyme d'indépendance et d'exploration. un moment magique où chaque jour était la promesse d'une nouvelle aventure. Notre studio souhaite recréer cette étincelle de nostalgie à travers le parcours de Mimi. On se sert d'un mélange de peinture traditionnelle et d'animation pour créer des sensations et un lien fort entre les visuels.
It's definitely like a very visually like wow. I would be concerned about how easy it is to negotiate things.
Look at these landscapes.
Ooh la la.
Just like knowing where to go, like little paths that coming off, how obvious they would be.
All of her summers here. Now she returns to her late grandmother's home to find that she's left behind a series of letters and lost family secrets for Mimi to uncover.
Revisit Mimi's childhood memories and help her reconnect with the inquisitive girl she once was.
There's a cat stuck in the window there, poor little thing.
Skip along the picturesque French countryside as 10-year-old Mimi while exploring her grandmother's house in the present.
Discover the close relationship between grandmother and granddaughter as you collect photos, objects, and words. Use them to fill Mimi's journal and keep her precious memories alive. Dordogne travels onto Nintendo Switch
there you go.
Next spring.
Dordogne.
I can barely keep a houseplant alive.
Don't worry, you don't need a green thumb to enjoy this one. As Arabella Green, you're a retired botanist who has a grand manor all to yourself. Take care of its magnificent gardens by solving plant-based puzzles.
Oh, plant-based puzzles.
Of forgotten flora.
I thought it was just like a here's a mansion, decorate it with plants.
And find their ideal habitat. Some plants will be fussy, so you'll have to think outside the box or pot to locate the right place for them. Inspect the manor for clues, newspaper clippings, letters, and more to help your gardening skills blossom while learning more about Arabella.
I don't think this is for me either.
Stop and smell the flowers when Botany Manor
Botany
blooms
Manor.
onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Whoa, sick crocodile costume. It's a dragon. Anyway, we better start the show if we want to win that theater contest.
What is the thing in the dragon's costume? It's like a sock puppet in a dragon costume. What is this? This is very, very strange.
You guys totally have a chance to win the contest and perform at the Royal Theatrical Spectacle.
The Royal Theatrical Spectacle. The Royalty Pay part. The Royalty Pay Spectacle.
Once upon a jester. There you go.
Stand down, dragon. You're no match for me. You'll never defeat me, Prince. Oh, zoveel mogelijk.
Wow, they've made finger puppets for this.
Avond. Een groep van 4 muzikanten die samen games zijn gaan maken.
Games maken voelt soms als optreden voor ons. Voice acting improviseren met vrienden, samen liedjes spelen en gewoon grappies en ideeën ter plekke bedenken. Je kan het ook voelen in het spel, waar vaak wat je hoort ook ons eerste take was.
We wilden de spelers dit gevoel.
Wow, that's not necessarily a good thing. What you'll hear is it's normally the first take. That could also be like, nah, we can't be bothered. I love how they said that was a really good thing. It's always the first take. We're that good. Which is genius. We make it up. We don't have to do anything. No scripts or nothing.
That's what best friends Sock and Jester are about to
Bless
discover.
them.
They've devised a mischievous scheme to steal a royal diamond. Trouble is, their plan hinges on
The trouble is, stealing diamonds is wrong.
Royal Theatrical Spectacle.
You know?
Only the best of the
That's
best
the
get
trouble
invited.
with that
So they have
plan.
to improv their way to fame and outperform every other act they encounter on the road.
So they're doing all this work to get booked to steal a diamond rather than doing all this work to get good and get paid for legitimate work.
No two performances are
Wow.
the same. So
Just
sing your heart
wow.
out, crack jokes, and make the stage your own.
Once Upon a Jester jingles onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Yeah, that can stay there on the Nintendo Switch as well. It's not coming onto my SD card.
Anyone can be a hero in this sequel to the classic roguelite game where the adventure changes
Roguelite.
every playthrough.
Oh.
Whether you're a Luke-playing bard with vertigo or a vegan chef who fights meat, your goals are the same. Gather countless riches, build up your castle, and ensure your legacy.
All your upgrades carry over to your heirs, and each new successor wields their own personal traits and abilities.
I'm just meh.
The Nintendo Switch version also includes the Fabled Heroes update, adding a ton of new content, including dozens of new subclasses and items. So
Cool.
experiment with different playstyles as you battle fierce foes, make friends, and avoid clown bites.
I think there's been 2 roguelites that I've actually put any sort of lengthy playtime in, and that's Enter the Gungeon and Immortal Redneck. Apart from that, I just can't get into them.
Later today.
Oh.
Buddy up and experience the emotional tale of an unlikely friendship in the co-op adventure Blanc.
That is a scary puppy.
Are stranded together after a sudden snowstorm. Now, they must learn to rely on each other as they trek through the vast snowy wilderness, following their family's tracks.
2 players must work together.
Oh, you can't do it in one player.
Animals' abilities to navigate obstacles among the frosty terrain. In addition to simple controls, this game's story and gameplay are both text-free, so anyone can easily immerse themselves in this handcrafted.
I do actually quite like the look of this. Beepy Barlet.
Start your journey when Blanc steps onto
Might need to play that one day, mightn't we?
Console exclusive on February 14th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo
There you go,
eShop
Beepy Barlet. That's our
later today.
Valentine's Day sorted. Put some candles on, get some flowers about, and we'll play that.
More games coming to Nintendo Switch soon.
Oh, sizzle wheel time. Means we're near the end. Yeah, I'm interested in WrestleQuest. I think it's coming to Game Pass, but I could be wrong. I know it was featured on the Xbox, on an Xbox showcase. Some Sergeant Slaughter there. Wobble Dogs. I like the name. Wobble Dogs. Wobble Cats be better. Storyteller. World of Horror. Wow, that's some old style graphics. Curse of the Sea Rats. Do you know what? That actually doesn't look too bad. That looks alright. Until they say roguelite. Inscription. Card based, no, not for me. Not for me. I'm out. I've got pressing my button. So what's the big one last thing? Some candy sortings thing. What is this? Why were they putting light bulbs in intestines? It's some organising game, isn't it? Okay, fair enough. Okay, I'm guessing you had to get the flower leaves in the gradient order. What a naughty dog! Or was that a cat? Might have been a cat, because there was a cat later on. I imagine that's going to be a bit like unpacking, is what I would guess.
Hi, I'm Annie. Hi.
Again, there's a cat. I'm not going to be listening to a word you say because you've got a cat in frame. It's a very big fluff ball. That cat is pretty nice. I'd like it to turn around so I can see its little nose.
I know.
Kind of can see it. Oh, it's turned its head now.
Left is all about finding satisfying puzzles hidden amongst household objects.
Yeah, it's inspired by our lives. Our
Wow,
home, and
that's
our
your lives, is it?
Rookie just gets in the way sometimes. He can't help it. He sleeps at Lucas's desk while he's working.
Yeah, and I have to type between the tail switches.
Yeah. So we hope you have a really good time tidying up.
That is a big fluff ball cat. I'm quite impressed with the amount of cats in this direct.
Yes.
Sorry, this
To the
indie
left.
showcase.
A little bit more. That's it. Perfect.
Wow, you really like things neat and tidy, huh?
You will too after playing A Little to the Left, a cozy puzzle game where you organize household objects into satisfying.
I'm sure lots of people are going to really like this game. A lot of people could really like it.
Put away the cat
I don't think
toys.
it's for me. I think I'd get annoyed.
Hey,
I don't live in an
pause
organised life.
This fluffy
I'm
friend
very
has
messy.
mischief on their mind and will show up
Very.
from time
I
to
don't know
time to
how.
make
I
a
think it's a
mess
skill.
of your beautifully organized
Oh,
objects.
what a naughty cat.
But don't worry, there are more than 75 delightful messes to solve, many of which have multiple solutions. Oh, and yes, you can pet the cat.
Neat. A Little to the Left launches on Nintendo
Wow.
Switch
Coming out
later
today then. Let me know if you're picking that one up.
And that's it for today's indie. Wait, is that?
Is it Sports Story? Is Sports Story here?
In, but we have an update on Sports Story.
Yeah, I thought so.
In this all-out sporting RPG, you'll rise to
I've
the
played a
ranks
bit
the
of Golf
sports world
Story.
and prove your
I need to play
prowess
more
on
of
the
it. I
golf
only
course,
had
tennis court,
a couple of
and
an
football
hour
pitch.
or so on it.
There are even more sports in your quest for athletic excellence. Raise your sporting rank to unlock even more disciplines, including BMX,
Oh, wow.
mini golf, volleyball,
Ooh.
cricket, and more.
Ooh.
Then kick back at the mall to relax, go on quests, and explore dungeons?
That's right. This game
Are we going to
isn't
get a
just
release
about
date, do you
sports.
think?
Hop on a train or helicopter to visit goat-infested buildings.
Wow.
abandoned
A
ruins,
goat-infested
and mysterious
building.
wetlands.
Nice.
Or pursue your other passions. Make friends and enemies, go fishing, become a detective, partake in a bit of espionage. There's so much to do.
I hate those
Won't have
ones.
to wait long.
Stealth.
Sports Story kicks off on
December,
Nintendo Switch
cool.
next month.
That is good. That does look
That's
interesting.
it for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
Some of them
Big
looked all
thank
good.
you
A
to our
couple looked
indie
okay.
community
I
and to partners working
definitely
on games
liked
for
the look of
Nintendo
the one
Switch.
with the
As always,
I can't even remember what it's called.
you
The one with the red panda. I can't remember the game. The retired warrior on that where you can the one with the giant capybara in. That one. That's the one that I liked. But yeah, that one definitely sticks out. And Sports Story as well. Because they announced that a long time ago. So it's been a while since we've heard anything about it. But that is it for the Indie Direct Showcase. What is it called? I can never remember. Indie World Showcase. It says it right on the screen above my head. All I had to do was read. But yeah, a couple of games there I'm quite interested in. I will definitely be adding to my watch list. I don't know if there's anything there that I would pick up straight away. But let me know what you thought about it. What games you thought were interesting. Let me know if you're into those roguelites as well. I don't know. I just never seen the appeal. But thank you so much for watching. And next time there's a thing, I might upload a thing of me reacting to said thing. But don't hold your breath. Podcast might come back one day too. But until next time, I've been El Gran Queso, and enjoy the rest of your day, your night, your evening, your afternoon, depending what time it is in the part of the world where you are from. And remember, be nice to people. Bye. Now I need to look over here because I don't want to edit the video. Bye.